What we wish to get externally must be first cultivated internally. We have to cultivate it internally first if we wish to get it externally. So if you're not attracted to you, she's not going to get that. Where the most of your growth will come from the area that you're avoiding. Every day I know I'm going to wake up just empty and I have to refill myself. That's why Marcus Aurelius said straight, not straightened. Every day you wake up and have to straighten yourself. You'll never just be straight. And the more low you feel, someone who wakes up feeling extremely low, they have the ability to reach a higher high. That's the law. That's the law of polarity. If you don't know massive lows, you can't know these huge, huge highs and these great feelings because you don't even know what a low feels like. Most people, they live on like an even plane of existence where they don't know high highs, they don't know low lows, and they kind of just wander through life barely doing shit. But that guy who looks himself in the mirror, and like bodybuilders are a great example because they're like, they look in the mirror and they look great, but they're like, no, I could be better like this. I ain't doing shit. That happily dissatisfied man, that who's never gonna be good enough, he will always have that feeling. He needs to feel down to bring himself up. And the work is the only thing that puts him there, because if you don't learn to love the work, you'll never know love at all.
Yeah, man. Do you think there's ever a time in the future where Wes Watson's going to wake up at 2:45 and feel happy?
I mean, I don't need to. I don't even want to. I think that would stop me. I think everyone should be more angry. I think they should be more pissed about where they're at.
So you welcome it?
If everyone woke up more angry about where they're at, not being able to find their purpose, not having the financial status, not having the physique, what if everyone woke up very pissed off about their physique? They would change it. I think the reason I'm going to find purpose greater than anyone is because I'm still waking up not finding it. And then I re-find it each day in the most simple things, which are the way we operate as humans, our character, our work ethic, how we speak to ourselves, how we view life, our perception of reality. And if I'm always seeking it, then that means I'm never someone who believes I've found it. I think people's biggest problem is they believe they've found happiness. So if I tell someone you're not happy or something, they would be just massively thrown off. What do you mean I am? They'd be all defensive. It's like, what if you're never even supposed to find it? It's just these are just momentary lapses of a higher frequency you and a version of you at that moment. I really don't believe I need to find anything. I'm just experiencing life as I go in a high frequency state, low frequency state, and then understanding what puts me in these states, greater or worse. The world, the sensory world, has them believing it's how they're going to do it, how they're going to do it, how they're going to do it. And I know it's who. So when they create who can do anything, it's all possible. No one really understands that self-mastery is your true aim. Once you've mastered self, you could do anything you want on this earth. But people don't spend the time, and they don't take the time to develop themselves as the individual who can pull off anything. So I mean, I just tell them it's not how, it's who.
And then steps for that finding that how.
Honesty. Self-mastery depends on self-honesty. So you're gonna have to get in the mirror and say, who would I listen to? Would I listen to me? Who do I need to become to pull this off? And that's why the 2:45 wake up is it's non-negotiable for me, because I need to be the most disciplined. I need to be the most disciplined, because if that pussy at the light wants to talk shit and I know I could serve his ass, I need to not. I need to exercise strength through restraint. I need to understand that restraint is what a man practices. And I need to realize that we've all been geared to think that instant gratification is living. And that's the thing, it's not. So if I don't get my way all day, that means a lot to me, because now I'm a step ahead of everyone else who will fall victim to comfort and instant gratification and slowly deteriorate their existence. Not one person on this earth could give me validation more than I could give it to myself. And if I told myself some simple tasks that I'm going to do as a man, if I can't uphold those, then I do not respect myself at all. And if I don't respect myself at all, why would I expect people to respect me? Life's a mirror, it's not a window. And these people want love and respect, but they don't give it to themselves first. What we wish to get externally must be first cultivated internally. We have to cultivate it internally first if we wish to get it externally.